Tom.
And I'm Molly.
Welcome to Forensic Gameology, hosted by ForensicGameology.com.
Reviews for science.
In 7 minutes or less.
Tides of Time, a drafting card game in which you are building a tableau of different set collections that are determined by the text up here. Trying to get the most points. It's played in 3 rounds. You score each round. And then at the end of the game, whoever has the most points wins. And so the points are based on these symbols, which is part of the set collection, or other fancy things. The cards don't always have a symbol because they do something else nice for you. So, simplicity versus complexity.
I feel this is a very simple game. You have 5 cards. You choose one, give 4 to the other player. It's only a 2-player game, so you take the 4 from the person that you're playing with, and then you choose one of those 4. So drafting, it's simple, and there's not that many choices. You only have 5 to choose from. You know what you're gonna get every round, because by the time you've seen the second hand, you've seen every card. And there's one thing that after all is said and done, when you've scored that first round, you decide out of your tableau 1 card to keep for the rest of the game. You put a marker on it so that you always have it, and then 1 card to send out of the game. Then you replenish by drawing 2 more cards. Pretty simple. You could pick this up, I think, pretty easily.
Yeah, it's definitely simple, especially if you've played a drafting game before. Even if you haven't played a drafting game before, they're not that hard to pick up. Pick a card, put it down, pass the cards. That's the game. It's the text isn't even that difficult to read. Win all ties. It's pretty simple. If you're tied for something and we both have 2 crowns and I need more crowns, I win the tie. Pretty simple. Timing, not even any timing issues. Pretty simple. Luck versus strategy.
I mean, is there luck? Yes. Do you draw the card you need? Last time we played, Molly kind of bet that there'd be more of these blue cards, these blue scrolls, and then they didn't come out until the 3rd round. So that was unlucky that she bet on that. But there's a lot of strategy in what you keep. You know what you're giving your opponent. You know what they're going to give you -1 card. And so you can sort of try to plan for the future that way. I think it's a pretty healthy balance. I've never felt like it's been too unlucky or not lucky enough. There's no randomness, and it's just the best player is going to win all the time. There's an amount of luck that can throw a wrench in your plans, but you can overcome it with the strategy inherent in the game.
Yeah, taking those chances is tough, but it's also the most rewarding. And I tried it, and it didn't work out for me. I lost miserably. But that is just one of the games that we've played. So I agree that it's pretty evenly balanced, especially since you can keep a card after each round. So starting the 3rd round, you have 2 cards already that kind of start your strategy for the 3rd round. And that's why you end up scoring more points in the 3rd round. And if you don't end up scoring more points, then you're probably not going to win the game, because you need to be scoring more points as the game and rounds progress. And so you can kind of build a strategy based on what you have in your hand and what you have in your tableau already. So yeah, what you get and what you draw is random or lucky, but you can definitely mitigate that. Fun versus boring. This game is pretty fun. It's a simple little drafting game. I mean, it's only this many cards. That's the game, right? That's it.
15 cards, I think.
I feel like there's more than 15, but maybe there's only 15.
18 cards, maybe?
There's
5
some
sets of 3 plus 3 without a set, or suit.
There's a certain number of cards, and it's in the teens number. We don't know exactly what teens number.
So low I could count them right now.
Yeah, on air. I'm just kidding. But it's a simple little drafting game, and it's fun. You've got symbols, you're just trying to collect them, and I think it goes quick, and it's a nice little filler.
Yeah, I like this game, and I think that the audience for this game are going to be people who are looking for 2-player games specifically. You could play this several times, and I think you wouldn't get tired of it. And I think it would be, I'm even say even in a row, like you say, let's just shuffle and try again, because even though you're playing with every single card, every single game, you'll see all of the cards. It's still, the combinations are, in the fact that I know what Molly played last time, I'm like, oh, I'm going to keep that. She wrecked me with that last time. But now I got a whole different card combination, so it's going to be crazy. It's not like an engine builder where the combinations are totally out of control. It's just all the combinations typically just help you score more points. I think it's a lot of fun. I've played with a couple different people, and I've enjoyed it every time. And you can get some, I don't know what high scores are in this game. The highest was Molly's at 86, and That's a lot. Well, Molly's also had the lowest losing score too, with 50. So
that was when I scored 0 in the first round.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It happened.
86 and 50.
It happened.
It happened. But I've enjoyed this every time I've played it. On BoardGameGeek.com rating system, I think I'd go with a 7. It's a good, solid, dependable game. It's dependable. It's reliable. You're going to have fun. You're not going to get tired of it right away.
Yeah, I would say 7 as well. I say 7 as well.
Would you say 7?
I say 7.
Would you, though?
I say it. I don't know why I always use the past participle, whatever. It's not past participle, but
the conditional?
It's not strong. Like, I do give it a 7. It's like, oh, I would. I would if what? If what condition was met?
Maybe you just talk funny.
Rude.
Maybe.
Every time we get to multiples of 500 subscribers, we give away a free glitter painting of your favorite geeky thing. So make sure to subscribe now on YouTube.
It could be you that wins.
Tides of Time. We've presented the evidence.
You be the judge.